Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. It's a new week, guys. I hope you had a great weekend as usual, of course, because we do expect interesting week. It could be a bit slow because we are not going to have a lot of events this week, important events, but definitely last week was gave us a clue about the Federal Reserve monetary policy. Fed actually is planning to cut the government bond purchases, so-called tapering, but not they emphasized on this on not focused on the interest rate hikes. So they are gonna do it eventually in a later stage, but definitely they have to see. They're waiting to see stronger economy, better inflation. The inflation is still pretty high, so definitely I think this is not going to push the US dollar going up big time, not at least until they start interest rate hikes. So let's take a look what's going on the calendar, guys. Composite PMI, manufacturing and services PMI, 8:30 GMT for UK. Existing home sales 2 p.m. GMT in US. Important event, I would say, for the US real estate market, simply because it's a pretty big market and it gave us a clue about the future economy health. Tuesday we have new home sales not existing again in US, again the same time 2 p.m. GMT. Wednesday directly core durable good orders on a monthly basis 12:30. Crude oil inventories 2:30 p.m. Until we go there, we just have to go through a couple of forex currency pairs. Crude oil, by the way, is below $62.5 per barrel. Such a surprise. Thursday Thursday we have GBP great for US 12:30 gross domestic product. Not volatile event on the market, guys. Initial jobless claims after that on Thursday 12:30 same time, but it's important event because of the labor market right now. Fed is following pretty closely the labor market and the inflation. That's it, inflation and labor market. They want to see stable labor market, of course, very low unemployment rate, and of course low inflation. In Friday, Federal Reserve Chairman is going to give a speech. This, guys, is crucial. Friday, Federal Reserve Chairman is going to give a speech, Powell. So let's see what he has to say. Jobless claims last week showed improvement, which is also very important because it's still connected to the labor market. And let's take a look at what's going on the charts. Euro US dollar in front of us for now, trying to recover 1.1720 reach support level. We could consider that as a false breakout. Eventual test of 1.1835 is definitely something pretty possible, so I'm gonna wait. But Euro US dollar is on a bullish is on a bullish side in my opinion. Same with the GBP USD. Big drop to the downside, 120 pips in order to test the next support, 1.36 round number. I'm just gonna move this one into a new support level, 1.36 round number, and just take a look how clear the price is testing the round numbers, guys. Literally okay, one pip away and reversal to the upside. So it's absolutely amazing. GBP, in my opinion, is totally to the upside. Australian US is actually the Australian and New Zealand, considering the low COVID cases, guy. There is a very big struggles between US and China right now. The Chinese economy is kind of correlated with Australia and New Zealand, and that's why, because China is fighting with US right now for about many things, but this is a very long topic. Exactly, that's why we see the Australian and New Zealand dollar dropping down, and of course we have to wait to catch up. But definitely in terms of economics, in terms of COVID cases, even, it's the Australia and New Zealand are two countries with very low in COVID cases, so very low percentage. So just bear in mind that, because the Australian and New Zealand dollar can catch up very quickly in the upcoming future. So this could be very nice opportunity by opportunity. New Zealand US, so we have kind of a similar situation, broken the support level. 0.6844 is our current price right now. I wouldn't touch the New Zealand US because simply if it once it reaches the resistance zone here, everything can happen. As you can see, it's fluctuating for quite some time here and here. So just the New Zealand is not in my focus right now. USD Canadian going immediately, guys, to the crude, because we've been shouting out for quite some time to about these crude shorts. Pretty simple. 63.29 is the current price. Whoever started shorting, it was quite obvious, and even after it after tested the support level, we can see breakout and 59.86. And jumping on something super interesting today, USD Canadian. Many times, many discussions. Peter, isn't that an uptrend? It's not, guys. Zoom out. This was just because of the weakness of the crude. Just take a look at what kind of big downtrend we have with big correction, definitely, and insane momentum here, 130 pips. And as you can see, the price just is tanking to the downside. 1.2767, currently 50 pips away from the start of the day price. The entry of the daily candle, absolutely crazy, guys. This was whoever taken it. Good job, well done. USD Swiss 0.9164, staying right below the resistance level. Definitely believe USD Swiss is going to go down. Let's see until the end of the week, but definitely US dollar is going to go down once the trader start of course shorting it and selling it, because US guys, they said Federal Reserve, at least according to Federal Reserve, US dollar is not gonna go up in the next till their next meeting, because they are not planning to hike the interest rates. Yes, they will stop buying government bonds from the Treasury of US, but not going to increase the interest rates. This is very, very important detail. Exactly the same with the USD Japanese yen, guys. USD Japan fluctuating on the highs. As you can see, we have pretty clear boundaries: 110.71, 109.37. These boundaries definitely are creating some pretty clear range. And until that moment, until we see the price getting out of this range, I'm not gonna trade the USD Japan. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed these videos. Of course, share us and like us on the social medias. Have fun, make profits, and expect my new video on Wednesday. Bye bye.